João Félix has left Chelsea for Al Nassr in a deal that could reach £43.7 million. The figure is made up of an initial £26.2 million fee and £17.5 million in potential add-ons. Chelsea will now accelerate moves for Ajax centre-back Hato and RB Leipzig attacker Xavi Simons. Chelsea forward João Félix has signed for Al Nassr in a deal that could reach £43.7 million, €50 million. The figure is made up of an initial £26.2 million, €30 million, fee and £17.5 million, €20 million, in potential add-ons. Felix's former club Benfica were previously in talks to re-sign the 25-year-old. However, Al Nassr have now completed their move for Félix as they go all out to try and win the Saudi Pro League, having extended Cristiano Ronaldo's contract and also appointed experienced Portuguese manager Jorge Jesus as their new head coach. Selling Félix, meanwhile, will allow Chelsea to accelerate their move for RB Leipzig attacker Xavi Simons, as further new signings this summer are dependent on exits. Félix rejoined Chelsea permanently last summer from Atletico Madrid for a fee of £46.3 million after a previous half-season loan spell at Stamford Bridge in 2023. The Portugal international made 20 appearances in all competitions for Chelsea last season, netting 7 goals. Despite failing to establish himself in either of those two stints, Chelsea have still recouped almost all of what they spent to sign Félix permanently. They also banked a £5 million fee following Félix's loan move to AC Milan, where he scored 3 goals across 19 appearances, in February. In total so far this summer, Chelsea have raised £135.7 million from sales, while their net spend for the window is £82.3 million. Chelsea are in advanced talks with Ajax over a deal for centre-back João Hato and have also held discussions over the signing Simons. It's understood Chelsea are ready to pay £44 million, €50 million, for Hato, but Ajax are holding out for around £52 million, €60 million. Hato, who is contracted until 2028, has told Ajax he wants to leave. The 19-year-old central defender, who can also play as a left-back, has been watched closely by Chelsea, whose interest is long-standing, and he is a player they are understood to admire, having quickly developed into one of the best young defenders in the world. Meanwhile, attacking midfielder Simons, another player Chelsea have held talks over, is set to leave RB Leipzig this summer as he has 2 years left on his contract. Chelsea have other targets, while Simons is in demand and may wait until later in the window before moving. Once again, Chelsea have another summer where they are looking to move on players from a bloated squad. One of the other attacking players who could make way for Simons' arrival is Christopher Nkunku, despite the Frenchman playing a significant role in Chelsea's successful Club World Cup campaign. Many of the players Chelsea are looking to move on were on loan last season, like Félix. One other player is Raheem Sterling, who returned from an unsuccessful spell at Arsenal last term. Other players out on loan last term included Ben Chilwell, Renato Vega and Axel Disasi. Leipzig are also interested in Carney Chukwuemeka, who spent the second half of last season on loan at Borussia Dortmund. But it is Leipzig that are now pushing to sign the 21-year-old, who has 3 years left on his deal. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall is another player attracting interest, with Fulham keen on the former Leicester City midfielder. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment.